When my OJ first started traveling, I said, call me from the airport, collect. But the price I was paying. Well, now, OJ dials 1-800-COLLECT. These days, we talk more often than ever. OJ!
1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
Oh, I'm getting along.
It's very, very scary.
Don't come any closer, do you hear me?
Very, very scary.
Going somewhere, lady.
Very, very scary.
All that's missing now is Vincent Price.
Thank you. You're most charming.
The night before Halloween, Nick at Night presents 4 episodes of classic thrills, classic chills, classic TV. Nick at Night is very, very scary. Tonight, starting at 10, 9 Central, only on Nick at Night.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Carving your own Halloween pumpkin can be a lot of fun for grown-ups.
Hey kids, isn't this fun?
But with a pumpkin cutter, children of all ages can easily design and carve their own Halloween pumpkins in complete safety. The pumpkin cutter is simple and safe to use. There are no sharp edges, yet it quickly cuts through all pumpkins smoothly. Any child can learn to use the pumpkin cutter the very first time. Make this Halloween extra special with the pumpkin cutter.
The pumpkin cutter available at Thrifty, Bel Air, and the pumpkin patch at the Nut Tree.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Look out, because this Halloween, Toys R Us is your Halloween headquarters. You'll find every trick or treat under the moon. A monstrous selection of costumes and a dungeon full of decorations at prices so low, you'll howl. So this Halloween, bring the entire family to Toys R Us for a Halloween selection so huge. It's scary.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh, of course.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Wow. Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Tater tot hot dish.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Oh my goodness gracious, yes it is. It's showtime. Look at that. Woefully unprepared. As I so often am. We should all be used to it by now. But it still surprises me every time. So good to see us. Welcome back everybody on a wonderful Tuesday. Of course we got our good pal Rupert here. Donut me to the desk here, buddy. Here we go. Good to see us. Coterie Nico Chan is here. We got Ruthie Rainbow. We got Pizza Clock. Pizza Clock is here. We got Ari Bobari. What's going on? We got Commodore Friday, who redeemed the sock spear very early. Very, very early. Wow. Let's see who else we got here. We got Harvey Esquire. Good to see us. And Tinker. Good to see us, Tinker. Welcome back. I saw that you followed yesterday. So welcome back to the Twitch gimmick. It's so good to see us. Brainless Unicorn is here. I don't know about the butt shark either, I don't think. Unless we had a 20-minute diatribe about at some point. I just forgot.
Just another blowhard just chewed 101 bits. Lifted up my head, put on my reading glasses. Hey, grab that napkin, wipe that Taco Bell away. He won't be on late. He has to be up in the morning. This video's bad. Oh wait, now it's okay suddenly. Sock Cop is streaming beside me. He don't need no makeup. Duck races at the end. Suddenly, Sock Cop, the chat room provides me so much besmirchment. Sock Cop's not my friend.
Oh my goodness gracious! I liked it. I liked it right away up until the end. Thank you so much. Just another blowhard smooches for you, my friend. Smooches are for the use. We got St. Aaron. Good to see you. St. Aaron is here. Thank you. Just another blowhard. Very kind of you. Quarter of Ego Chain's parents got the pumpkin cutter, which is pretty cool. May have to go over there and start carving some pumpkins. Ruthie Rainbow is here. What's going on? What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. And I think that's everybody who said anything. Welcome also to the lurkers. The people who do not want to say anything. Totally fine. I myself do that quite often. And I'm happy that you're here. You ain't got to say a dadgum word. I'm happy that you're here. Legend has it there's a shark out there that only goes after butts. It's half butt and half shark, and they're known only as the butt shark. That sounds scary. It's the perfect story for this time of year,
Just
though.
another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. That's when my mama said, she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a blowhard. You have a talent for causing things pain, son. Be a blowhard. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less, son. Be a blowhard. You'll be a success.
There you go, just another blowhard. I like that one, but that's a little bit more positive. Be a blowhard and you'll be a success. Be a blowhard, the kind of man. Oh, Ari Bobari redeemed. Costume time. Now this costume is a little bit more involved than normal, so it may take me a minute to get it. But this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. I like this one. I like this one. So it's gonna take a second. I'm gonna keep jibber jabbering. Oh, that'll be perfect. Just another blowhard. You could play the thing whilst I enter my costume. Not so much a lurker, but a classic peeping Tom. That's okay too. That's just the more an old-timey word for a lurker. They used to not call them lurkers. Used to call them old peeping Toms. My favorite, Floyd Favino. Good to see you.
Just cheered 100 bits. Don't get strung out by the way that I talk. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I've got one hell of a bluster. I'm just another blowhard from Indianapolis, Florida. Ahaha.
Ahaha. Ahaha. Alrighty, Ruthie Rainbow. We'll try and hold it down and keep it entertaining, audio only. Thank you so much. Just another blowhard. Very kind of you. Can we have a poll for what Mrs. Cake should dress as for Halloween? Sure. What are the options? What do you choose in between? Because we got to have some sort of options up there. She could be a firefighter, a horse. Could be a horse. Horse is a great costume. Doesn't get used enough, if you ask me. All right, here we go. Here's my costume. I don't know how well this is gonna work out. Check me out. I'm an astronaut. This space helmet. There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, I look like a weird nun almost. Since I shared my socks beard last week with Commodore Friday, he should share his with me. That sounds pretty communist to me, just another blowhard, but maybe we could try it. A cat, a kitten, a princess, a witch, or a bee. That's pretty good. Those are some pretty good options. Look at that. I get the little belt there. There's little dangly leg parts, which I do not need. But they're there just in case I go to space and sprout some legs. I may have to do without this helmet. I can't really see very well. In the space helmet, can't really see. It kind of covers up the sunglass area. Oh, you made the poll for you? Oh, that's okay. That's fine. That's all right, Commodore Friday. We'll figure it out either way. It's legally binding, so. The mustache in space. That's a mustache getting pressed up against the front of the helmet there. But that's okay. It sort of looked like the Handmaid's Tale from a certain angle. Looking like you got a weird hat thing. Got a weird hat thing. So I may have to ditch the helmet here in a minute. or I feel like somebody's Meemaw. Just got back from the hair salon. Gotta have my little hat or something like that. Mrs. Cake's costume, firefighter, horse, or Norm Macdonald's ghost. Both. All of them got 1 vote apiece. So inconclusive. Inconclusive. I should wear it all the time, Harvey. Yes, well, if I could see better, maybe if I poke some eye holes in this thing, maybe if I could put the sunglasses on the outside of the thing, maybe that would help. But it may ruin any sort of insulation from space if I did do that. But luckily, I don't plan on going to space in this thing. It's more, it's just a costume. It's not airtight. I would definitely say it's not airtight. Even though there's no air in space, so I guess that'd be okay. All right, this helmet's got to go. Take your last look at this helmet. Because I can't see. Can't see in this dadgum thing. I feel like an alien or something like that. Me and Space Ghost. I feel like I could be fighting the Space Ghost right now. Space Ghost could beat me up. Because I can't see. He can just punch right from over here or over here, wherever he wanted to. I can't see where it's coming from. I wouldn't know nothing about it. Just be like... Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm still astronauted, though. Still got the astronaut part up here. Look at that. Look at that. This is great. Love this thing. It's got arms and legs. Mrs. Cake's costume poll. What should Mrs. Cake the cat be for Halloween?
Commodore Friday just cheered 50 bits. This is ground control to Major Sock Cop. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose pantaloons you wear.
Whose pantaloons you wear? Whose pantaloons do I wear? I guess mine legally. I don't know who made them. Which normally I don't have any pantaloons on, but these space pantaloons, NASA pantaloons, I'm rocking right now. Look at that. Not a perfect fit, but it does okay. Oh, if I bring it up on the shoulders, how's that? Heard Mrs. Sock wears the pantaloons in your family. Oh, boom shakalaka, nailed it. Nailed it, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have no need to wear pants. Got no legs, Lieutenant Dan, so it's fine. Don't need no pants. Save a lot of money. You know how much money I've saved over pants? Dozens of dollars over the years. But not having to buy pants or a shirt for that reason. But I still buy shirts because I just like to collect them. So I just like to hang them up, have them in the closet there, just in case. You never know. One day I could just sprout some arms.
Just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, there was an @Arabobari _ sighting on at Ultravetica's stream this morning.
That's fantastic. I love the cross-pollination. Arabobari watching the Ultraveticas. Yeah, I wish I could have more time in the morning to watch some of the Australians. Would love that. Would love that. Or just, Twitch in general. Being able to. Let's rock the. I voted. Legally, I can't tell you that I voted for the B, but I did vote. So just take solace in the fact that I did vote, even though no one will ever know what I voted for. Wasn't that long, but it was cool to meet him. Isn't he a great guy? What a sweet hat. What a sweet hat. I know it sounds like I'm saying sweet hat. I'm sure he's got some sweet hats. Oh, you voted multiple times for Favino? Oh, good. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. That's a new feature, I guess. Campaigning outside the doors to the stream with a sign that says, Be all that you can be for Halloween. If you're a cat named Mrs. Cake, be yourself. Just be yourself. There it is. All right. Now I got it back now. We'll have to find the cat-sized bee costume. That's true. They do make them, though. I've seen them. They have cat-sized costumes for most things. Cat size usually works for me too. I tend to fit better in Chihuahua size.
Wow.
But cat size works pretty well
10
too.
bits. At Sock Cop, you now have stream streaks on your channel.
Stream? Who's streaking on my channel? Better wipe before you come in here, leaving streaks on my channel. Flo Favino. Stream streaks. That's cool. You got one? Oh, that's awesome. Cody Nico Chan. Excellent. Beautiful. Happy for that. Yeah, stream streak. Twitch is always coming up with these wacky gimmicks. I love it. Like they got these combo bit things that happen. It says St. Aaron started it. And then it said 3, so I don't know if that was St. Aaron again. I don't know who it is. I like the idea. I like the idea of the combo thing. And I like the little noise it makes. It's a cute little like bling, bling, bling noise. But I feel like it doesn't tell me who's doing it. I like to, whenever a bit comes in, I like to go, thank you, whoever you are, for the bit. It's between a cat and a bee. A cat and a bee. So we'll let you decide. As the owner of Mrs. Cake, you get to decide. Because a cat would be a very easy costume. Very easy costume, Cody Nico Chan. The bee would involve buying a costume, but it would be adorable. So at this point, really, you could flip a coin. Once the combo ends, it tells you who was involved. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. St. Aaron. That's the only name it says was St. Aaron. So thank you, St. Aaron, for the combo thing. And I'm not quite sure. It says 5 bits, and then it says times 3, and then it says times 4. I don't know what any of that means. Watery cats hurling swords. There's no basis for a system of government. Well, at this point, I'd say let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Couldn't hurt. You know what I mean? Just a couple 100 years. Esty is dressing up as an 8-pound overweight petite kitten. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you doing the Asian ghosts again for October? Those are good. Oh, I can. Yeah, the Japanese bathroom ghosts. We can talk about those, Tinker. I don't have it set up right now, but I think I still have all the things. We can talk about Japanese bathroom ghosts again next year. If I can find the bee costume, then I will post pics in the Discord. Yes, please do. Please post pics. Anybody, if you dress up your pet for Halloween or just for funsies, I do want to see that picture. I do. You may think, Socktober doesn't want to see my cat dressed up like a bee. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But only your cat, though. Or, or your friend's cat or something like that. I don't want you going to www.google.com and then clicking on images and typing cute cat costume. I can do that myself. That ain't what I'm looking for. I want real cats. Or real dogs. Or hamsters or guinea pigs. Or donkeys. Or Shetland ponies. I don't care. Animals in costumes. I'm down for it. Send them my way. Put them in the old Discord thing. So I may gaze upon them and smile. Back! So anyway, what else is going on? Oh, it's sent out the old...
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Sent out the old newsletter today. Talk about the Halloween cards. Most of those have gone out now. I thought I had more stamps than I did. So I gotta go to the post office tomorrow, pick up a couple more, and send a couple of stragglers. But hopefully, they'll be there before Halloween. And the great thing about me taking my sweet time doing things like that, procrastination, once again, came in handy because, where's these dadgum things at? A gallon of tiny corns! Because I was able to include a Vampossum glitter sticker with every Halloween card. There we go. Vampossum. Can you see it? It's the Vampossum. It's a vampire possum. Yeah, the old newsletter ticker. There it is. You can. There's a link to it. It's just an email that I send out every Tuesday. Just basically to remind you. What is it? Is it news? Or no, email maybe? What is it? Exclamation point? I try to make it easy and then I forget. There it is. There it is. There's the Discord right there, Commodore Friday. And then there's the old email gimmick. If you want to get the emails on Tuesday. It's nothing too special usually. Sometimes I put a little pizzazz into it. But usually it's just Little updates, what's going on in the old sock world. Postmaster General Steiner, thanks you for your business. Well, Flor Favina, I definitely have been using some money with the old U.S. Postal Service, so that's good. I'm glad. It's nice to be appreciated. Nice to be appreciated. Buying a lot of stamps lately. I was very happy with the turnout. I went and looked at the past years, and the past couple of years has been around a dozen, 15, 16, somewhere around in there. And then this year, 30. A little over 30. So that's fantastic. I love that. It makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. So I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy. Not a big deal. It's just a little card. And now you do get a sticker, so that's pretty cool. I didn't do the costumes this year because I didn't have enough of those sticker things. But heck, it's sometimes it's just nice to open up the old mailbox and have something that ain't a dadgum bill in there, or to open up your internet thing and find out that you're being rated by You Tell 'Em Steve Dave. What's going on, my friend? Smooches for you. How was your stream, You Tell 'Em Steve Dave? Soon we will number in the dozens, and we will be unstoppable by those who numbered in the ones or twos. It was good. I'm glad. There's a shout out there. You Tell him Steve Day. Be sure to give him a follow. Show him some love. Tell him your old pal Sockop sent you. Why do text? Y.exe. There it is. What's going on? I knew I'd figure it out eventually. What's going on, Y.exe? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. What's popping? Well, I'm wearing a space thing. You want to call it? It's too late, Just Another Blowhard. It's too late. You were here last week.
Been a minute.
We did the whole thing. KP, what's happening, my friend? Good to see you. Holy cow, thank you so much for 19 months. It has been a minute. I hope you've been well. Hope you've been doing good. Oh, why works just fine. Nice to be here. Well, I'm happy to have you here, my friend. Happy to have you here. Why? I like that. Why? That's a good name. I've never known anybody that I could just call Y before. That's awesome. DV Sauce, good to see you. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, I'm wearing a old astronaut thing. There's a helmet that goes to it, but it's a little bit restricting. Couldn't really see very well. So we were protecting the president's daughter at a reasonable speed. Well, somebody's got to do it. Good morning, DV Sauce. How you doing, my friend? Doing a spooky game or two, Resident Evil 4 right now. Ooh, that is spooky. You can see just so to go hard a condolences card on his well, he didn't pass. He just missed the opportunity to get a Halloween card. But I may have a few left over. And if that is the case, then I'll do it in the old I'll post in the Discord. I have to double check and make sure, because some of them came in upside down. And those are no good. But you're fine and dandy down under. Excellent. Oh, Pants Clock from earlier. You asked if I ever got disappointed because I'm not a golden toe. Well, I haven't done the Ancestry.com thing. So there may be some gold in there. I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to know if I have gold in me because I would be too tempted to take myself to the pawn shop. Hard to resist a little walking around money, you know what I mean? Even in office of socks. What's going on in the big room? Etiquette question. Do socks feel insulted when people wear them with sandals? Well, luckily that's never happened to me. As a walking talking sock, I don't really get worn. But whenever I see the socks with the sandals things, I'm not a huge fan. I got to tell you, I'm not a huge fan. First of all, I don't know where you live, but this is America, so you're free to look as ridiculous as you want to. That's fine. But I do think it looks ridiculous. But it sort of depends on what you're doing. If you just got to run out and check the mail or something like that, go for it. But if you go into you go and do a fancy dinner at the Red Lobster or the Golden Corral, and you got your socks and your sandals on, you don't deserve seconds, if you ask me. Can't stop you. But there we go. Again, it's ironic. Can't stop getting the ammo for the gun that fires the fastest. And we rated sock up. Well, we followed the speed limit. That's right. Heard the Alexis car's transmission. A few of his Heard that, like his car's transmission, few of his remaining brain cells left. Oh, the transmission, it's fine. It's totally fixed. Don't you worry about that, Flo Favino. He got it taken care of. He's out and driving and whatnot. Yeah, removed from the wheel. That's right, Commodore Friday. Depending on after multiple offenses, not after one offense. I'm a big believer in second chances, but I see those socks and sandals again removed from the wheel. So that means you could miss out on a kazoo. I'm looking around and seeing what I would bequeath to anybody. Was it a one-strike law? Wow. I don't want to get on your bad side. You'd be a great lawyer, I think, Commodore Friday. No, or a great judge, actually. There you go. They get a warning ticket and then disownment. That's how I like to operate. That seems a little bit more fair to me, the big room. But in turd chances, like the foist, the second, and the toid chance, I don't know. I'm not much of a baseball fan, really. So the whole 3 strikes and three turd chances and whatnot, that seems a little excessive. You know what they say? Fool me twice. No, fool me once. Shame on you. But fool me the turd, I won't get fooled again. You know what I mean? I think that's true. I really believe that. Really believe that. But the warning is always good to have it at first. Oh my goodness gracious, the big room, hot diggity dog. Thank you so much, my friend. I think that's in the Constitution. Yeah, I think you definitely need to. If it's not in there, it should be. The big room. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, the big room. Hold on, let's take a look and see what you got for the show here. The big room. Oh, look at that. Strawberries. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, yeah. Strawberries. Oh, cool.
You tell him Steve Dave just tipped 5. You are wondering what to give away while looking around. Then let's give you something else to look at on the desk.
Oh, thank you so much. You tell him Steve Dave. Very good. First you raid, and then a very generous tip. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It's an alternate version of Glacier. Look at that. It's Glacier without his name tag. It's Nike Glacier. How about that? Looky there. Alternate universe Glacier. The sock sandal amendment. That's what we could call it. That's a good idea. It's got to have a catchy name. Yeah, and they do say that the strawberries are aphrodisiacs or whatever they are. So they're good for dates and things like that. You also gave 300 points. You get something? All right, fine, you big baby. Here we go. Well, maybe not. Let's see what happens here.
A hype train gimmick has started.
Nothing happened. The version reminds me of the night you fell in love with Glacier. Oh. So cute. All right, let's try it again.
Boy Fadino just cheered 25 cents. Mandatory hype train share.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
A gallon of tiny corns. Thank you so much for the wedding dress. Just another blowhard. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Let's see.
You give me the biscuits!
Let's see. It's been fun to drop by, but you gotta go. Thank you so much for following Y. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Any friend of you, tell him Steve Dave's a friend of mine. Pleasure. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, my friend. Smooches for you. Have a great rest of your night. And hope to see us again here in this wild and wacky world of the internet. There we go. Look at that. There's Glacier. There's Glacier. In his wedding dress. We didn't get trick-or-treaters despite our house looking super haunted due to the neglect. Oh, that's a shame. Was the porch light on? You gotta have the porch light on. How much neglect are we talking here? There we go. That husky in a wedding dress. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you miss Halloween? No, you didn't.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
He's a beautiful boy. Thank you so much again to the big room. Smooches for you is here. A celebratory toot on the old mouth organ just for you. Hold on.
Floyd Vibino just cheered 10 bits. All I want for Christmas is a harmonica.
Patooey, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All Floyd Vibino wants for Christmas is a harmonica. Well, Santa may be able to just do that. Santa might just be able to do that. I also want to say thank you, Mayor of Canada, for the shave and the haircut. 2 bits. Yes, indeed. Whoops, wrong button. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. See if I missed anything else. Oh, the play with Glacier.
Oh, Canada.
Then a hype train started. And then Floyd Vivino with the mandatory hype train cheer. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. So we got our good pal Glacier wearing his wedding dress. Looking, I'm going to shed it to you. Look how adorable he is. We got some strawberries. And I was about to say, oh, there's supposed to be a third thing, but that's a combo thing right there. First we had one thing, which was just naked Glacier, and then we got a beautiful wedding dress for him to wear. So now he's not cold anymore. So that's good. So that's the important part. He's got to stay warm. Got to stay warm. Can't be chilly. Even though he's a husky. But don't call him husky. He's sensitive about his weight. But he is a husky. You would think that he would stay warm, but sometimes he just needs a nice warm, sleeveless wedding dress to stay. Keep from freezing, you know what I mean? Portly. Well, I don't know if that's better or worse than husky. Would you rather be called portly or husky?
Wow. Arabobari underscore just cheered 200 bits.
Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much, Arabobari. Look at that. I'm sure that's strictly because of Glacier and his beautiful wedding dress. And thank goodness for that. Keeping the dream alive. Thank you, my friend. Smooches for you. How's everything going up there in Minnesota? You betcha. Having a great time up there. Having a great time up there. Hey. Hey. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be, but it was god awful, whatever it was. Oh, sorry about that, Harvey Esquire. I didn't mean to be insensitive. Hey, David Uski. Had a guy doing some work on the house this week, and he was from Minnesota, and I could hear the accent when he said the state name. Then he go, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go up there and fix that for you, boss. You betcha. I'm gonna spray all these rats and roaches. You betcha. Hey, did you know you got a 10-foot snake up in the attic there? You betcha. Minnesota. It's actually gorgeous. Lovely temps and the colors are popping. Oh, my
Floyd
goodness
Vibino
gracious.
just
I'm
cheered
so,
10 bits. Just
so
read some
jealous
bad
of the fall
news.
colors.
NJ is the 4th most expensive state to own a dog.
Is it really? Wow, Floyd Vivino, I had no idea. What makes it expensive to own a dog? Is it they got a daggum dog food tax or something like that? Do you got to have a license for your dog? Ah, geez, look out for that snake there. Yeah, wouldn't want you to get the old fangs in the leg there, you know. You betcha, watch out for that guy. Seems a little ornery. Oh, vet cost? Oh, okay.
Silver Gem just cheered 100 bits.
Get a healthier dog, I guess. Thank you so much, Silver Jim. Oh, smooches for you, my friend. Yeah, go out and get some pop. That's right. BJ came in, you said to turn all the lights out on Halloween. And honestly, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. If you don't want to deal with the Halloween and the trick-or-treaters and things like that, especially, because let's just say you bought your house in April. You know what I mean? Nice neighborhood, everything's fine. But you're not much of a Halloween person. You don't like people knocking on your door and things like that. And as it starts to get closer to Halloween, you start noticing this neighbor putting up one of them 12-foot skeletons. And then this neighbor over here got one too. And this one's got inflatable things. And you're like, uh-oh. Oh, no, I moved into one of those places. It's one of them Halloween places. I would much rather you just turn the lights out and just say, leave me alone, than to half-heartedly put like a pumpkin, and then when kids come up, be like, here, have some dadgum candy, bothering me. You know what I mean? Just avoid the whole situation altogether. There's no need. If you ain't gonna go in all the way and do it, then don't do it. Then don't do it. 9 days, good Lord. Time flies when it has absolutely no effect on my life. That's coming up quick. Wow. I've had 2 neighbors say to me this week, you make us look bad. It's such a weird compliment. No, but that is a compliment, Silver Jim. And I'm glad you acknowledged that, because it is 100% a compliment. Mayor of Canada was getting out the Christmas decorations, and the neighbor asked, you going to put the tree up yourself? I said, nah, it's going in the... Oh, Mayor of Canada, you got me with that one. I was like, why are you getting down the dadgum Christmas decorations? Devaruski, if you have a cough, you can have a Ricola. Yada 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 yada. Gotta get it rid of and or store all of your worldly possessions. Well, if you need me to babysit your snake skins or anything like that, just let me know. I'm always down to help. Cliffhangers, that's what I'm talking about. Cliffhangers, yeah. You just buy a bajillion pumpkins from your neighbor who grows them. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man, that is so great. Man, I'm so jealous. Yeah, you live in a place where you like the leaves change colors. Sharing that couch with your dog will be awfully helpful. Hey, we may be able to do that. Maybe able to, I can spare a couple hours for sure. For sure. Dog will be looking you right in the face, though. Anybody who comes over. There was a guy coming in to fix some stuff the other day. And the dog just... Not this dog. I can't have that dog on the street. She would violate the terms of service by too much licking. You think this guy licks? Amateur hour. When it comes to the other dog. Yeah, our leaves don't change colors here. They're just... Most of them just stay green the whole time. But then there's a handful of trees where you're like, oh, look at that. The leaves are just... Oh, they're dead. And now they're on the ground. Which I was very happy to learn. That it's actually, like, bad for the environment to rake the leaves. That's all it took for me. I ain't raking leaves no more then. It's bad for the environment.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just
Bad
cheered 10 bits.
Ferret Fawcett,
It's
smokes
not
his
easy
fuse.
being green.
Thank you so much for following, my friend. It's so good to see you. Yeah, you just leave them leaves right where they are. Which I never really saw the point in it anyway. You know what I mean? Nature put them leaves there. Who are you? Some sort of leaf lord? Decides, where they gotta be. Yeah, it is right in the name of them. Leave them alone. That's it. I mean, I get if it's, if something's buried under it, or if it's on the sidewalk or something, you scooch them off the sidewalk. But to be like, there shall be no leaves upon my green yard. It shall be green against all of nature's wishes.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 5 bits. At Danny Bluegens.
Danny Bluegens. Thank you so much, Floyd Vivino. Who died and leafed you, King? Exactly. I just like to walk on them and hear that. Oh, I love that. I love that crunchy sound. But whenever in a movie, you know, most of the sound effects and things that you hear in a movie they're added in after. If it's like a Hollywood movie, if it's like an independent movie, maybe not so much. But I was listening to the Foley artist. That's exactly what they're called, Mayor of Canada. Foley artists, whenever they're doing the sound of somebody walking on leaves, they actually don't use leaves. They use like something else, like a plastic thing or something like that. I forget. They told me what it was, but I forgot what it was. Because why do I care? Ripping up celery stalks. They do rip up some celery stalks, though. They do rip up a lot of celery stalks. They are. I got to tell you, if you're a vegetable, I wonder if like vegetarians and vegans get mad at Foley artists because they waste a lot of food. They waste a whole lot of melons and celeries and carrots and things like that. They sure do. Foley artists for The Walking Dead. Oh, that would be so much fun. Honestly, would love to stream your morning walk. It's so beautiful, but it would absolutely dox me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, all you got to do is just, you know, film a little bit of it and then send it to me so that I can enjoy it. Fat cat celery bosses know which side their bread is buttered on. That's right. That's why they keep cranking out them scary movies with the bones breaking and whatnot. I always imagine making those sound effects with the real things is the greatest job. It does look fun. I don't know if you ever seen a video of Foley artists. They have like this whole little contraption, this room that's set up, and they watch it on the TV, and they're cracking things together and breaking things, hitting things with other things.
They protest Gallagher when he smashed watermelon.
They should protest Gallagher when he smashed watermelon. They should. Wasting watermelon. Which, honestly, watermelon is not really my favorite, so, you know. Smash the watermelon, I don't care. Now, if he was smashing, like, strawberries or cocktail weenies, that's probably one of my favorite foods, is cocktail weenies. Pigs in a blanket with little cocktail weenies, a little bit of cheese wrapped in a crescent roll. Had some of those this weekend, and I've been in a good mood ever since. Yeah, usually two people in a room with all those wacky things. It's so neat to see. And especially if you get to hear them, like, talk about it, too, because they have, like, their own little language about
Anonymous just tipped 30. Matt Foley.
My name is Matt Foley, and I live in a van down by the river. And I make noises for Hollywood motion pictures. Crash and fall on the desk. Thank you so much. Anonymous, muchos fios, my friend. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Let's take a look and see. Well, I will request it. Why I do request it. Pigs in a blanket, yes. What is that? Oh my goodness gracious, it's a pair of socks. Look at this. As if there wasn't enough socks on this show. Look, this will go great with your wedding dress there, Glacier. Let's see. Put Glacier over here. His wedding dress. And then those are too big. We'll shrink those out. There you go. Now you got your socks. Now your little tootsies won't be cold. Look at that. He's all outfitted. All outfitted and ready. On-screen socks increased by 200%. We are of no relation, sir. Not that I know of. No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Man, let's see.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Just what this stream needs, more socks.
That's what we need. Is there any resemblance? You think we could be related? They got no mustache, no hat, no mouth flaps, no sunglasses. Skin color about the same, but that don't necessarily mean you're related. But I don't know. So it's hard to say. You know, whenever you ever have somebody say, "Oh, I was watching this TV show, and one of the characters on there, he looked just like you." I was like, wait, was that you on the TV? But then I was like, no, that's not. Look just like you. And you're like, oh, really? Who was it? And then they show you a picture, and then you're like, that's what people think I look like? Has that ever happened to you? Because that's happened to me a couple of times. People will be like, oh man, you look just like that one guy. And they show me a picture of that one guy, and I'm like, the guy beside the real ugly guy? They're like, no, the real ugly guy. It looks just like you. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for thinking of me. You know what I mean? Do you have any insider knowledge on the mysterious disappearance of the fruit of the loom cornucopia? You know, we tried to get to the bottom of that. Couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. It's above my pay grade. That's more of a detective type thing. The logo wasn't speeding, so it's kind of out of my jurisdiction. Can't do a whole lot about it, unfortunately. But that's one of the... A lot of people, they do have those Mandela effect type things, you know what I mean? They're like, oh man, I could have sworn that this and that and the other. And I'm like, nah, you're just mistaken on those things. Nebraska Joe Dirt knows what's up. Let's see, Commodore Friday's in the other timeline where the cornucopia is still there. Or the one where there never was one in the first place. Hard to say. But yeah, that one is for sure. You're confused? Well, we all are. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the Mandela effect. Everyone swears there used to be a cornucopia in the Fruit of the Loom logo. But if you go to the Fruit of the Loom website, they claim that there never was. And if you try and find a picture of one, you can't really find it. So what happened? What happened? It looks so natural to see it. Was there some other product that had a similar logo? I don't know.
Wow. Floyd
Yeah, the
Vagino
Berenstain
just
Bears.
cheered
The
10
Berenstain
bits.
Bears.
At Socktober, do you have any fruit-shaped police officers on your force, such as Banana Cop?
No, they wouldn't last long. They wouldn't last long on the... At least near my station, they wouldn't last long. Banana Cop. No, we got a lot of health-conscious guys, you know what I mean? You're gonna go watch the Dodgers? Okay. I didn't know it was dodgeball season. The Cadbury Easter egg, people swore their eggs haven't shrunk over time, and then some guy found an old one in the back of their kitchen junk drawer or something, and they was able to direct comparison. The Cadbury were big, fat liars. You're telling me the people that try to convince me that a rabbit clucked like a chicken and laid chocolate eggs lied to me the whole time? Unbelievable. I find that hard to believe. And yet I believe it 100%, even though I could never believe it. And that's how Mandela effect works. Jacques Hughes. Cadbury. You do Cadbury cream eggs. I haven't had one of those things in a long time. It does seem like a weird thing because I understand. It's like an egg with cream in it. But just imagine it's like eating like a raw egg. Silver Jim. Of course I can. Lamb Dude Bob. Time to go to bed, my friend. Smooches for you. Allow me to
Floyd
tuck you in.
Vagino just cheered 10 bits. The Dodgers are in the National League Championship. Let's go, Cubbies.
Good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bed bugs bite. Lamb Dude Bob. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friend. Thanks so much for stopping by. Deputy Whitey Tidies. Oh man, that guy. He sounds like trouble. It is good though. It is good. The Cadbury cream egg is good, but it's like, I just imagine that meeting where they're creating the Cadbury cream egg, and they're like, we need some dadgum Easter candy. Give me some ideas. And somebody's like, ooh, what if we, you know how when you open up a raw egg and it's got that disgusting gloop inside of it? Yes. What if we make that? Dadgummit, you're a genius. Put it in a chocolate egg and we'll sell millions of them. We need to reset Socktober if just the Blueheart is leaving. Nah, he says he's leaving. He does the whatever the opposite of the Irish goodbye is. Merry Christmas. Not a fan? Not a fan of the Cadbury cream eggs? Sounds like Richard Nixon. I think it might have been him. I think it might have been him. Candy. Oh man, are you besmirching candy corn, Tinker? That is sorry, Mr. Tankus. Never been a fan. Yeah, Easter has the best holiday candy, and I will not back down. Yeah, because there's not really a whole lot of Halloween candy that's like only around during Halloween time. I mean, you may only get it around Halloween time. I like candy corn. And I didn't win it, but CF may have left, so it goes to me. Easter versus Halloween. That's true. What we do have to do. Oh, my costume. Merry Christmas, my costume. If you wasn't here for the whole experience, then let me do it. Because this is my my spacesuit. Doesn't fit quite right. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, you don't eat wax? Oh, man. You're missing out. It's spacesuit. But it's got the helmet, too. Let me see if I can get this back on. Doesn't quite fit. I like those things, too, Coterie Nico Champ. About the only candies that I don't really care for are those Necco wafer things. Don't like those. Those are gross. Other than that, I can take it or leave it. But those things I will leave. Dodgers are up 2-1 at the top of the second. Well, there's still a lot of football to play. I can't get it on. I had it on earlier. Now I can't get it on. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Success. Success. The best candy bar. Sugar cubes? Coterie Nico Champ. Just skip the middleman. Just consume pure sugar. That's the way to do it. I'm not really huge on the candies, but whatchamacallits are really good. I really like to. I like a whatchamacallit if it's been in the freezer or the refrigerator. A little chewy, but it's really good. Really good. Of course, it's hard to beat a Reese's. Now you could debate if that's a candy bar or not. I don't know. I'm not real huge on the candy. That's why I like the fun size ones. Yeah, this is true. We're doing Christmas around the world. This is was Christmas in the Alps. I mean, not Christmas, Halloween in the Alps. Well, also Christmas in the Alps. It's the same music. 365 days a year there. No, not very well. Not very well, just another blowhard. I eat very little candy as well. What about them thingamajigs, though? They're okay. Oh, I don't know about thingamajigs, Ultravetica. I like whatchamacallits. Can't say I've had a thingamajig. Hershey bar with no almonds. Oh, that's very plain. Very plain. Polka via Iceland. Bjork. Easy for me to name candy I don't like. List is shorter. That's true.
Wow. Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. A wild at Ultravetica has been spotted.
A wild at Ultravetica, yes, adios. Oh, yeah, I like a sugar daddy, too. Little caramel thing on a stick. Love that thing. Good morning to yous. Ultravetica. How's everything going over there? What was the big square bar? It was thick and full of nuts. Crunch? No, that wasn't nuts. I don't know. What are those things called? Or are you setting me up for a joke? Reggie bar? Oh, Chunky. Yeah. Chunky. I remember those things. Chunky. That was good. I like a Twix, though. I do like a Twix. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like Merry Christmas. I could probably more easily name the ones that I just did not care for. Like here's one that's weird for me. I don't really care for like a Snickers bar. I don't care for it. It's not that good. Even if it's like a mini. Like if whenever we go trick or treating and then we go through Baby Sock, go through her loot. Don't care. I just don't care for the Snickers. There's nothing exciting about it. It's fine. I don't even know if they sell the Chunky. I'll give you the Snickers. I'll be sure to pass them along. That's not a problem. I'll trade you. You give me the Milky Ways or the Three Musketeers. Oh, you don't like the Butterfinger? Yeah, the Butterfinger. It's it lingers on the teeth a little bit too long.
Wow. Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Left or right Twix at Sock Cop?
Oh, always left. Yeah, always left Twix for sure. I actually thought of looking for one, but you didn't want to ask for shit. Yeah, you got to be careful, Art, but well, you may walk out with one, but not the one you went in for. Who knows?
Wow. Commodore Friday
I don't
just
know.
cheered 10 bits.
I don't seem to
Excuse
mind
me,
the
clerk.
nuts.
Ari is looking for sugar. Daddy?
Oh my goodness gracious. That comma makes all the difference in the world. Three Musketeers and Milky Way are the same, but oh, just the blowhard. Yeah, candy corn. I like the candy corn. Candy corn is fun.
Daddy.
I'll give you my Snickers bars and you give me the candy corn and we'll all be happy. Thank you so much, Crooked Vault. Thank you so much, Crooked Vault, for 27 months. I can't believe we've known each other for that long. Smooches for you, my friend.
Alphabetica just cheered 10 bits. A gallon of tiny Twix.
A gallon of tiny Twix. Yes. I would take that. I would definitely take a gallon of tiny Twix. I love the little tiny Twix things. And the Kit Kat bars. Love a Kit Kat bar. Candy corn. Circus peanuts can take a hike.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10
Circus
bits.
peanuts can jump in a lake
Unlike
for all
this
I care.
stream, I avoid nuts in my candy. Don't want to end up in hospital.
Oh, you got a nut allergy, though. I'm assuming. Unless you're not allergic to them, but they just make you so angry that you have a medical event. You look a little like the scene in Weird Science where Gary and Wyatt are wearing the bras on the head. I feel like I'm wearing a brassiere on my head. Yeah, I really feel like the whole spacesuit thing's not really getting across the way that I was hoping that it would be, especially with the two bumps on the top there. I don't think it looks like I got hit in the head. Like crash test dummy. Where did that come spacesuit helmet thing? 100 grand. 100 grand's pretty good. First thought it was beekeeper. Beekeeper's pretty good. Keeping bees. Gonna keep the bees. It looks like a bonnet. Like I'm in Dadgum. The Little House on the Prairie. You children get in here now. It's time for supper. That's not how they talked. But I do look like that. Rainbow Renaissance Kingdom has its fair share of beekeepers. I love beekeepers. Say, hey, you gonna let them bees go? No. I'm gonna keep them. Keep them right here. What about those that are flying away? They're still mine. They just don't know it. I'm keeping them. I just keep them on the planet. They're not allowed to leave the planet. Gummy bears are good. Love a good gummy bear. The Pokeball. Oh my goodness, sorry, yes. That's fantastic. Sometimes in a random hat in duck races results in a camouflage bra. Yeah. That's the Pokeball. Oh, the phones are off. Okay. Well, we got to do Sock Spear first, and then we'll take some phone calls. Oh, you don't like the music, Merry Christmas? Wow, I thought of all people you would love this. Weren't you the one you told me how you followed that yodeling band across the country? Maybe that was somebody else. I don't know. Ooh, Starburst is pretty good. Except whatever you go trick-or-treating and they give you the little 2-pack of Starburst, you open it up, and there's 2 yellows in it. Ought to be against the law. But sometimes you get 2 pinks or 2 reds, and then you're like, well, all is right with the world then. It's like when you order a 5-piece chicken wing and you end up with 6 in there. That's good stuff. That's why I wake up. Yellow is better than green. Is there a green Starburst? What's green? I don't think they have like an apple flavor. But they do. I love apple flavor. Yellow's not so bad. It's just, Oh, they used to. Oh, it was lime. Ah, yeah, you can get it. You can have the lime. That's no problem. Lemon or lime. When it comes to candy, like it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that they have strawberry and cherry. So why would I want this when I could have that? You know what I mean? You're making amends with the yellow arbor. Well, that's just part of growing up. Oh, the french fries with the one bonus onion ring. Love a good bonus onion ring. That's the good stuff. Well, we are going to save Merry Christmas from this music because we're going to do the Socktober right now. Jolly Rancher sour apple or the others? Oh, I like a sour apple on the Jolly Rancher. What is yours? What do you mean, do yours? I got one for Commodore Friday, did it. I already got it loaded up and everything. But that's a burger. Oh, did they do that on purpose, BJK Menu? Do they every once in a while add, like if they like the cut of your jib? All right, let me go to the stations. I gotta find. See if there's a hip hop station. Gotta have a hip hop station. Yes, there is. Hip hop station. Because Commodore Friday, I forget the actual prompt, but it's basically changing when it Christmas in Hollis to Halloween in Mobile. A BK blessing. So anyway, this is going to be a train wreck, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because that's never stopped me before, and it ain't going to stop me today. But it's about Halloween. It's about Halloween time. And it's a little rapidy bit. It goes a little something like this. I'm an astronaut, Ruthie Rainbow. It's turned a little sideways. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I got delayed. I got started again. Hold on. Yeah, rewrite Run DMC's Christmas in Hollis as Halloween in Mobile. And it goes a little something like this. It was Halloween night and the air was getting chill down in Mobile, Alabama, near Socktober's back heel. Don't talk about my back heel, please. I was sitting at home with my pug Rupert looking spooked, waiting on the scary things, Vern the Fern all drooped. Not to be confused with a Christmas Eve wish, this is an Alabama night with a terrifying dish. I saw a big full moon in the black sky above. This is the Halloween I truly love. Oh, and it separated it out and did different things. It talked about the vampossum, which I don't remember you bringing up in the thing. We crept out to the pumpkin patch, trying to stay up all night, 'cause the vampossum comes out in the dead of the light. We heard a little rustling and a creepy low growl. Rupert's little tail went from a wag to a scowl. I told him, don't worry, little buddy, it's just a trick. But then I heard a screech and a spooky sharp click. We tried to keep our eyes open, tried to stay awake, but sleep hit us hard, for goodness sake. We woke up the next morning, the sun shining bright, with candy all around us from the tricks of the night. We both grabbed a handful and Rupert started to sneeze. Then a note on the porch fluttered down with the breeze. It said, I hope you like the treats from the vampossum's call. P.S. Sorry about the rabies to one and to all. Sock, I felt his head, and he let out a great yelp. Now a haunted holiday needs some serious help. It keeps playing songs with lyrics. It's throwing me off from my normally perfect flow. But wait, hold on, 'cause the scary part ain't through, 'cause Mom's cooking up a feast for me and for you. The traditional dinner, something fierce and something grand. The best Halloween dinner in all the whole land. She got the black-eyed peas simmering down there in the pot, and the candy jam steaming while the butter is hot. We got devil eyes eggs looking bloody and stark, made with paprika to really hit the mark. Got the witch's brew punch that's fizzing all green, the strangest concoction that you've ever seen. Spider web, seven-legged dip. It's something to behold. A cheesy, spooky story that's got to be told. The mummy meatloaf is wrapped up in thin pastry strips. Gonna have to sneak to peace when Mom turns her hips. Don't talk about my mom's hips, please. The graveyard goulash is bubbling and thick, eating up the leftovers, cause you know what's gonna stick. So we pull up a seat and we dig right on the end. Happy Halloween, Mobile, let the feasting begin. Let the feasting begin. Yeah, I finally found a good backing track. Right for the last little part of it. Funky fresh, yeah. Funky fresh, yeah. Man, that robot can't write rhymes for crap. Vincent Price will be proud. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you will. Write a poem about how Little Shop of Horrors is a better film, play, and musical than the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and how Commodore Friday is a nerd and just art is cool. All right, well, let me see. Let me put that in the robot here. Let me copy and paste that. Let me go into the old robot here. Paste it.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Trainwrecks equals a phone call by it, just another blowhard and that Socktober.
Oh, the robot just laughed at me. What does that mean? I've never had that happen before. I don't think it came across on your end, but in the headphones it just played an MP3 of wild laughter. Huh. Interesting. Well, tried. All right, yeah, the phones are open. I'll put it. I guess I'll put it back on the jazz channel since the polka got complaint. Gonna go away from keyboard? That's okay. Gotta unplug it. Sometimes you just gotta unplug it. Oh! Animal of the day. Man, I'm getting behind already. Animal of the day. The prediction. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? A through L or M through Z? You got 5 minutes to do your prediction. Really? No, it just laughed at me. I don't know what to tell you. Just does, boy. Ask silly questions, you know what I mean? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe your robot will tell you something different, but my robot suffers no fools. I don't know. But don't threaten me with a good time. How about you write something? Whoa! You call in and perform it. I'll do a little beatbox for you. Or play the kazoo. Group 1, A through L. There you go, Tika. There's a little, there should be a little thing near the chat. You hit predict. And then it won't show me exactly how it works. I never said anything about dancing. I was talking about singing. If you dance, that does me no good. I can't see you dancing. Yeah, we're going to play some duck races too, Cody Nico Champ. We're going to play some duck races. Here shortly. We got the animal of the day. We got the VHS of the day. Which today's VHS of the night. It's Friday the 13th. Whoa. Which yesterday was the 13th. But it was Monday. And now it's Tuesday the 14th. Which that movie's not as good. Can we please take a moment to admire Glacier? You most certainly can, yes. Watch out for that old Michael Myers there. Hey, Calicott, good to see you, my friend. Thanks a lot. Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you for reading. Yeah, I like that. Trick or treat, shake your skeleton to the beat. These outrageous allegations by Blowhard are, of course, outrageous. Everyone knows Rocky's superior, and that's why I'm going to a midnight show on Halloween, and Blowhard will be building Seymour out of Lego. Sounded like the lawyer from Seinfeld that was doing the lawyer from the OJ trial. Yo, it's extra duck races because we got zonked on Wednesday. Yeah, we could do that, Florfino. We could do that. Friday the 13th had Jason. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Except for the first movie. Here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing. That if you just you just sort of know a little bit about these movies. Old Jason. If you'll notice on the front of this movie, you don't see the hockey mask guy, because the hockey mask didn't come along until part 3. Could you imagine that? Yeah, they had 2 Friday the 13th movies before they even came up with the dadgum hockey mask thing, and then the hockey mask thing happened, and then that's all it was. Hockey mask. LSH is an Oscar winner and it's directed by Frank Oz and has John Candy in it. What is LSH? Last Show Horse? And there's a life-size Jason down in the lake in Minnesota. Oh, I've seen pictures of that. It's got to be 518. That's great. I would love to see that. I hate every chimp I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. You will never make a money out of me. Monkey out of me. Uncle Jimmy's Basement, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, well, that's serial killers for you, Tinker. They're going to walk right by a dog and not pet it. That is... Oh, my goodness gracious. That is what I just said. What I just said. It was his mom. And he didn't show up with his hockey basket till 3. Oh, my goodness gracious. But Friday the 13th, yeah. Little Shop of Horrors. I think a lot of people are lagged. And I'm sure it's my fault. Bring the fabulous smooches for yours, my friend. Smooches for yours.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Smooches for
At
yours,
just
my friend.
another blowhard, I double dog dare you to call.
Hocus Pocus is more my speed. You know, I was watching Hocus Pocus on VHS the other day. I actually had Hocus Pocus on VHS playing whenever I was painting the Halloween card. Another guy. Very scary. Another guy. Ooh, it's another guy. Not the other guy,
now, have you
but
ever had
another
any
guy.
experience with being funny?
I can't say that I have, Ultravetica. Or Mr. Lynch. God rest your zombie bones. Sorry to disappoint y'all. Somebody had a Taco Bell, that's right. Oh, and Edward Scissorhands. I always forget that one around Halloween time. It's definitely a Halloween movie. For some reason, it doesn't pop up in my brain as much as it should. That's also the name of a book by Kurt Vonnegut, that guy. All right, we're going to find out the animal of the day. What about Leprechaun? Oh, yeah, I've got Leprechaun, too. That's got old, what's her name from Friends in it. Is Galatia going as Lady Gaga? Yeah, Galatia, he's getting married, I believe. Maybe. Or maybe he just wanted to wear a wedding dress. Free country, you can wear a wedding dress if you want to. Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas, but yeah, I know there's a lot of Christmas and stuff in the film, but there's a lot of Halloween stuff too, because he's got scissors for hands and things like that, you know. Now let's find out the animal of the day. No, you're wrong. Let's find out the animal of the day. Oh, which theme song am I gonna play? Yeah, Home Alone is a Halloween movie. Yep, they left him home alone, that's pretty scary. Perfectly fits the Halloween movie. I'm sure Justin the Bullhard will agree with that. Batman 2, also a Halloween movie because he dresses up in a costume. Very Halloween. Batman Returns. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Die Hard is the Christmas movie. That's probably what you're thinking of. Just so the Bullhard. You're thinking of Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie because he I think it's on Christmas, something like that. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin grew up to be the guy from Saw. That's true.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At just another blowhard not calling is a Christmas gift.
Hunt for Red October. Another Halloween classic. Yep. I remember the year that came out, there were so many kids dressed like submarines. Oh, man. The good days. All right, here we go. Theme song time.
It's Socktober's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? You know what is it called? Socktober's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? You know the reason why. Socktober's animal of the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's smooth.
Watch me whips, then I do it nice. Watch me whips, then I do it nice.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? I don't know.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a time.
All right, here we go. We got a drum roll. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day is the anteater. Oh, my goodness gracious, the anteater. The animal of the day. It's the old charcuterie board. I wish it was a charcuterie board. The anteater. Animal of the day. No, not the man-eater. It's not the Hall & Oates song. Hall & Oates never wrote a song about an anteater, as far as I know. He's an anteater. Watch out, boy. They'll slurp you up. Anteater. Let's see what letter of the alphabet anteater starts with. Anteater. It's A. That was easy. A. Congratulations, everybody who picked A. Enjoy your hard-won sock point. Whoa, there she comes. She's an anteater. Yeah. Now, what do you call a group of anteaters? You don't, because they're solitary animals. Now, you can Google it, and you can find people that say that it's all kind of shenanigans. But none of those are really true. They're solitary animals. Very nasty animal. I've never tasted one, BJ came in here. Good to see you aboard DHC. Ant munches. En français, s'il vous plaît. Ah, yes. Called the Nico chant. If you go to France, you better not be bandying about words such as anteater, because they won't know what you're talking about. Hey, it's Gadzooks Landboosket. In French, you gotta say, well, first of all, you can't say
anteater.
Anteater. Can't say that. You can't even really say that in English. If you do the hard T on the, you're gonna sound like a weirdo.
Anteater.
Anteater. Anteater. But it's even worse in French because it's called a
fourmilier.
Fourmilier. Are you familiar with the fourmilier?
Fourmilier.
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 4 million?
Fourmilier.
How many dollars do you have?
Fourmilier.
$4 million? Wow, that's a lot.
Fourmilier.
4 million light. Welcome to the bar. What can I get for you?
Fourmilier.
4 million lights coming up.
Fourmilier.
4 million.
Fourmilier.
4 million.
Wow. Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, ants, she'll slurp you up. Oh, here she comes. She's an anteater.
You know, I feel like the robot actually tried to sing that a little bit. Did you notice that? There was a little bit of a A little sing-songy? I don't know. Maybe it was just me just thinking it was there. But it sounded like she was trying to sing that song. Doesn't sound like a Hall & Oates song in French at all. No, not at all. Doesn't sound like familiar. Sounds like the Swedish chef. That's fantastic. Commodore Friday, thank you so much, my friend. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You see, do you remember the, I forget what other cartoon it was, but you remember there was the cartoon with the anteater? And there was like the ant running around? How many ants until they're full? You know what? They're never really full. They eat ants the way that some people eat rice. Ant and aardvark. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, okay. Oh, well then forget it then. If it's not an anteater. Yeah, okay, Pink Panther. Yeah. That seems familiar. Well, forget it. Forget I ever brought it up. Tom and Jerry Anteater. Was there an anteater on Tom and Jerry? Maybe. My daughter appeared for 7 seconds and so rudely talked right over that song. Oh, replayed the robot bit? Yeah, not a problem. Here you go. Thank you,
Wow. Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, ants, she'll slurp you up. Oh, here she comes. She's an anteater.
There you go. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, ants, she'll slurp you up. Oh, here she comes. She's an anteater. I'm gonna eat. Gonna eat them ants. Gonna eat all them ants. That just seems so unfair. To be an anteater. Like you get bored. She only slurps ants at night. The lean tongue type. Oh man, that's fantastic. I love everything about that. Thank you, Commodore. Oh man, what was I talking about? Ants? You got the phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Correct. You know, I didn't really want to do this. I actually did not want to call, but since so many people asked, I think actually only 2 or 3 people asked, and I'm a pushover. So, yeah.
Nothing wrong with
So
that.
I got a call, and both Ari and Commodore are going to bed. I like my socks.
Oh man, what was I talking about?
Narrator. No one
Rewind.
asked. Yes, they asked.
Oh, whoops, daisy. Never mind. I broke it on
Okay.
accident.
Well, no, we're doing the rewind.
No, we're not. We can't now anymore.
Oh,
wait, can
you
we?
can't?
I don't know. Wait, can I go back? I've never
I
tried
don't know.
doing it
I'm
manually
watching on
before.
delay.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
No, I don't want to do it.
Let me see. Oh man, what was I talking about? Rewind. Oh, it didn't work again. Oh well, whatever.
Okay, well, I guess, you know.
Anyway, so we're talking about anteaters. When was the last time
Yes, I see that.
you had an anteater?
For breakfast or dinner?
Any meal.
I don't know. All I know is the giant anteaters are huge. They're like as big as a Great Dane. They're like massive creatures.
That's too big for something that eats ants.
I mean, they tear
No,
into
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying it just shouldn't be that way. Could you imagine being born that size and then you're like, oh, well, here I am on the earth. What do I do now? What do I eat? A hamburger? Something delicious like that? They're like, no, you eat these tiny bugs. You have to eat thousands upon thousands of them to barely even survive.
Well, I mean, look at whales. They eat krill.
Yeah, but they live in the sea and they sing real good. Totally different.
Anyway. Hey, how about those Hoosiers? You know what I just found out? That Kirk Signetti coached for, or was part of Spurrier's team. So there's an Alabama connection. Not all whales eat krill, you know. Some of them eat other whales. Just like my voice, Danny Blue Jeans, apparently. That's what Coterie Nick-Chan says.
Yeah.
I have the dulcet tones.
Yeah, very dulcet tones. Whale song.
Apparently I put her cat to sleep. So,
there are a lot of ants out there.
You know.
That is true. Somebody's got to eat them. It ain't going to be me unless they coat them in chocolate first. Then I'll eat them.
You know, you've had ants before?
Well, probably by accident, but not that I know.
Probably by accident.
I mean, if you're going on a picnic, you're probably eating an ant, let's be honest.
Spurrier coach at Florida. Okay, Mr. Dangus, I'm confused. All I know is that the Hoosiers are a pretty good team, and so I don't know if it was that or not. I don't really follow a whole lot of college football because, again, my school is the IU on their helmet stands for basketball, and we've not been good. That's kind of the whole point of all of this. So, but there you go.
IU stands
Carpenter
for
Ant
basketball.
Capote.
Yeah,
that's what.
Basketball.
Okay, so like, yeah,
Like
we
French?
used to be good at basketball way long time ago.
Oh, okay. No, but the football team's doing really good from what I hear. People are surprised by this.
Doing very well. I'm extremely surprised. It's like we're not used to going into Oregon and beating a top-ranked team
They
or
are the
being
Ducks.
higher than they. Well, I mean, they're good. Apparently, Coterie Nick-Chan has moved on, so she's like, okay, we're done with Blowhard. What's next? So, all right.
Now, people can have two thoughts. Just wants to know if the VHS of the night is rewound or not. But we haven't decided yet. Well, not decided. We haven't
What
found
is
out.
the VHS of the day?
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, what is the VHS? Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Remember, we had a whole argument about it.
No, I've not really been paying attention. I've been watching the game and doing this, and then people are like, "Hey, Blowhard should call," and I'm like, "I don't want to call. I call too much." And then Ford Bravino is passive aggressive about asking for me to call because he was like, "No, I don't want him to call. I don't want him to call at all." Yeah, he wants me to call. So, there was a TV show Friday the 13th.
Yeah. That has nothing to do with anything.
Well, what it was is apparently there was a curiosity shop. And I think I've seen this. I think I watched one or two episodes, but it was a curiosity shop, and every little bit or little antiquity or whatever would be connected to a story. Yeah. And the only connection it had to Friday the 13th is that Jason's mask was in there.
Oh, I don't remember that episode. Friday the Beast. Because, if 13 is unlucky, so should B be, because it looks like a squished together 13.
I have never seen a Friday the 13th movie in the theater. I've seen two Nightmare on Elm Streets, but I've never seen... I mean, as much as I quote-unquote enjoy them, they're basically... they're all basically the same film. I mean, teenagers who make out, and then big guy in a onesie and a hockey mask finds creative ways for them to die. So it's like, there's not a whole lot. You don't go for like plot. It's like, I often say, Godzilla film. I guess I could add Friday the 13th in it. A Godzilla film.
Next caller, please.
Friday the 13th film and a adult movie all have things in common, or all have the same thing in common, is that you fast forward through all the talking to get to the action. And that's true for all of them.
Oh, you fast
all right,
forward
you know
through
what? I'm getting even more, well, I mean, like, you don't need to see all the talking. It's just I'm getting besmirched something fierce. So maybe this was a mistake. I wanted to watch the Dodgers, and then people wanted me to call. And even
Are they
one
still
of the
winning?
fans, Coterie Nick-Chan, I don't know. I turned it off because now you're on the TV.
Oh.
The things I do for this place.
Coterie Nicotine.
The things that I do.
You having a craving?
So much fun. All right. This was a mistake. Why don't Ari call and everybody fall in love with her? Why don't
just cheer 10 bits.
No, you
the
need
first
the
something fierce. Yeah.
You need the fantastic. Hey, everyone loves it when you call, except Floyd
thought
Vivido.
you
He
br-
says, "Let's go Cubbies." I believe he likes Bears better than he does dodgeball players or whatever it is you watch on
Dodgeball?
the TV.
I thought you got rid of. No, it was the pirate one. Do you enjoy this one or do you enjoy the pirate one?
Well,
Or,
this
like,
one
which
is
one do you
Halloween
prefer?
time, and it's very difficult for me to do an accent for the entire minute. So I don't like either one of them.
Okay, so this is kind of in your vein. You can let be talk. Speak of something to. So remember, and we used to have them. I don't know if they make them anymore, but they're like the 3-packs of DVDs and the 3-packs of VHSs that you would get at like the Walmart or the Target or anything like that. Yeah, and you have to be Romanian. Why don't you talk like I could be this. I could be a vampire from America, and this is how I talk. I don't have to go, or anything like that. And,
No, that's part of the whole thing. Oh, I don't have to do it anymore.
well, yeah,
That's
whatever.
part of the
Back
whole
in just the Blowhard. Yeah. So, anyways, did you ever notice that was always 2 movies that you wanted, and then a third movie that you did not want at all? It would be a 3-pack of Dan Aykroyd, so you'd have Ghostbusters and Trading Places, and then Nothing But Trouble. And it's like, I don't want that movie. I don't need that movie at all.
You like
I'd
Nothing
to
But
get-
Trouble? That's the best out of all 3
Well,
of those movies.
But it's
But I
you
get
know, or like you understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
hey, and is that like the only way that they could sell that? I mean, I'm trying to think of another movie that would be on that.
Yeah, you get the like Alien, and then Aliens, and then the Care Bears movie. It's like I don't want that one.
Or Alien 3.
Just cheered 10 bits.
Take that,
Apparently,
Alien
just
3.
Another blowhard has a large payroll in chat.
So I've often said that Alien 3 would not be a bad movie if it wasn't attached to the alien, and I'm somewhat right. But I don't know yet. So
I don't know the third one well enough to talk about it.
I actually saw that in the theater, and I was excited to see it. And boy, was I let down.
Oh, that's.
I mean, it's David Fincher. It's not a bad made film. It's just boring, and it's like, okay, I am the type of guy that if you're going to make a bad film, make a bad film. Go all out, make it suck, or make it entertainingly bad. But if you just make it boring, then it's kind of like with your stream. I enjoy this stream because I can't say that. Like if it's gonna be a train wreck, it's gonna be a spectacular train wreck. But it's not boring.
Oh, well, good.
For example,
I'm always worried.
Plan 9 from Outer Space is not in any way a good film, but it's not in any way a bad film. It's an entertaining film, and I am highly entertained by Plan 9 from Outer Space, or The Room, or I've never tried to watch Manos without the Mystery Science Theater, which I think that would be a bit to get through.
Yeah, that might be a slog.
Yeah, so, but it's those types of things.
Ultravetica has a pretty strong
earnestly bad.
opinion about Alien 3. Ultravetica says the extended
Well,
cut is way better because the studio had to get their fat little fingers in Finch's way and wouldn't let him do it right.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I know all the ins and outs of it, and it's not.
Oh, well, pardon me.
Well, excuse me. I'm a nerd. I mean, come on, bud. It's like trying to correct Commodore Friday on anything. But they haven't made. So Terminator. I will say this: Terminator, Die Hard, and Aliens have a whole bunch of sequels, but only one is good. And you only really need to see those 2, and you can forget the rest. And so, like, you've got Terminator, Terminator 2. You've got Alien and Aliens. You got Die Hard, and then Die Hard with a Vengeance. Everyone else is garbage. Why are you putting my picture up there? Why are you doxing me like this? And is that the only picture you have of me?
That's
I
the
think
only.
you've got
That's the
another
one that I
picture
got
of me.
ready. I just want people to have a visual aid. It's all, it's a visual medium.
I really hope Kevin James doesn't watch this. He's like, who is this guy?
Wouldn't that be
the
something?
Three bros in a tub.
Rub-a-dub-dub, brother. Thank you, John Spoon. Perfect time.
Anyway, Back to the Future is technically a Halloween film because it takes place in October.
I think it's more of a Christmas movie though, because he's gifted with the gift of time travel.
You're being argumentative. This is what you are. You're being argumentative. You trick me into calling, then everybody poo-poos all over me. And you're like, no, stay on.
Trick anybody into anything.
And then, you know what it is? It's like sometimes I feel like on this show, I'm like Private Pile, and everybody has got their bar of soap in the towel, and they're just waiting for me to fall asleep. So
no, that's not the way it is at all. Mm-mm.
By the way, yes, I agree with you. That is not a very good. Nightmare Before Christmas is technically, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that movie. I mean, I like it. It's a wonder to look at. I really, really do not like the music. I think the music is terrible. But if you take something like that with Coraline, would Coraline be a Halloween movie? Because it takes place in the fall. And I think it's a little scarier than that.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Corpse Bride.
The one's got buttons for eyes. Corpse Bride's pretty good.
By the way, I think that the other mother and Pennywise are the same character. If you really think about it.
The other mother?
From Coraline.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that. I need to watch that one again.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
I think that would be
a Tuesday night trip to Acme.
Baby sock thing, but I think she might be a little too young. I don't know.
Oh, she might dig it. She gets bored pretty easily.
Really, what are you surprised that I'm something negative to say about what? About anything that I'm not into that movie? I didn't say it sucks and anybody who likes it are terrible people. No, it's just not for me.
Yeah,
I'm not anything. I mean, I have not tried to. I'm not. Ari. She's so nice. I hope you call and take up all the time, and then you feel bad about it because that's the type of person you are.
It is shocking.
It's just shocking. What?
Very shocking. That you have a negative opinion about something. What's going on, Bretta33? Good to see you, my friend. Smooches for you.
All right. We know? Okay. What is it? Or is it? Let's find out if it's around. Get me out of the hot tub. Let's find out if it's around. And
okay.
I'll go.
Yeah, let's find out if the VHS is around. Oh my goodness gracious! We just got a raid. Shadow Answer. What's going on, my friend? It's so good to see us again. Good to see you, Shadow
I love it when people raid when I'm on the phone because it's like, yay, here you are. Oh, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, it's my good buddy Socktober and some other guy I have no interest in. But we're talking to our good pal, just other blowhard smooches for you. Shadow Answer.
Have we voted? I've not voted because I've been on the phone. I don't know.
Oh, no, we didn't vote.
Ari says we haven't voted yet.
No, we haven't voted.
Okay, well, let's vote. Let's vote and let's get through it.
Just in time. Ladybugs, thank you so much for following my friend Smooches. For the yo's, been a long time, baby. Shadow Answer, how was your stream? I hope you had a fantastic stream. What should be going on? I know this is your time of year. You've been playing some spooky games and things along those lines. Thank you so much for following Shadowy Velvet. Ooh, baby, what a name. Shadowy Velvet. What do you think about
Spooky
that name,
games.
Shadowy Velvet? That makes me...
That's a good name.
That's a great name.
Makes me feel it sounds like a cat name.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. It makes me feel like I'm petting a cat or something like that. Like
Alan Wake, I've not played.
Ooh.
Like spooky games. Like I played the first. I played like some of Resident Evil, but I haven't got into like horror games. Like I've not played like what is Silent Hill or anything like that. Do you know anything Well, technically, I pay for a lot of it. I mean, I give away a lot of money to the show, and I get nothing in return.
Yep.
So
That's
maybe I'm
capitalism
just,
for you.
know, I'm the world's worst sugar daddy on this.
No, I give you smooches.
But yeah,
Thought
yeah,
you
you
were
give me a
gone.
smooch.
Lost it. Twitch be twerking, I think. Well, Ladybugs, I'm glad we found each other again. But you like the Silent Hill games?
I've not played it. That's what I'm saying. It's like I would be interested in playing it. There's like this game that is on Game Pass that I saw somebody play. It's like Resident Evil. It's like anybody created Resident Evil. I can't think of it, but you have to go in like the mind of a killer or something like that. And then I saw the survival game. I think it's survival where you basically can't do anything, but you just have to survive. And then I think Alien Isolation, which I think I'd be interested in that one. And that's, that would be a pretty good game. But I guess you could call the first BioShock a scary game. I don't know. I mean, I didn't think
You
it
can
was
call
all
anything
scary,
scary if you're a coward.
That is true. Like, the scariest I've ever got playing a video game is 2. And it's showing my age on this. And as you all know, I'm not a young man. But whenever I used to hear I Hunger when I played Sinistar, used to scare me to death because you knew you were going to die. Or if you were on playing Berserk and Mr. Otto came along and he said, you're spending too much time, so there's no way to beat them, But I don't know. I mean, I'd like to get into horror games. I don't know. I remember I wasn't like the Seventh Guest or like there was a period of time right when CD-ROMs came out where like Myst and the Seventh Guest, and I think there was like a game called D where it was basically puzzle games, but they're done up like horror games. I'm not playing with that, but.
Oh.
Like, what kind of games do you play? You
Like
play
scary games? I like the Silent Hills. Those are pretty fun. I like the Silent Hill games. I don't know.
I guess I never got into those.
I'm trying to think of like what other scary games. For the longest time, I was too scared to play a bunch of them. Or I'd try some and then something would come after me and be like, nope. And then shut it off. Couldn't do it. It's a lot scarier than a movie to me. Because it's coming after me. You know what I mean? It's not coming after some other guy on the screen. It's me.
Would you say like Fallout 4 or Fallout 3? I mean, there's scary elements to it.
Yeah, they have like creepy atmospheres and stuff like that. But I mean, I could definitely see somebody being like, no, that's not a scary movie because there's some blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But it just depends on what scares you.
I like how your brainy nerd is ultimately Beavis. You're doing Beavis's voice.
Yeah.
Because when I think of brainy nerds, I think of Beavis. There's a game I was just thinking about and I can't think of it. The game that I'm playing now, that I've been on and off with, apparently a lot of people find it extremely scary. I don't. But apparently if you are playing Subnautica, apparently to a lot of people that's an extremely scary game.
Yeah, it is kind of scary.
I'm like, okay.
Isolating. In the same way that Power Wash Simulator is scary.
Well, the Power Wash Simulator is not scary. Second one's coming out. Should be out next week, and I'll be buying that. And then good luck finding me, because I'll be playing that
you're
one.
You're going to be power washing the heck out of things.
I'm going to be doing that.
That's too scary for me.
They were doing such because I follow them on TikTok, but they're really great at trolling their audience. For the longest time, they wouldn't like release the release date, and it was all in the comments about like, give us the release date, and they started playing into it, and that was a lot of fun.
That's good stuff. Shadow Answer, I've been doing great, my friend. Thank you so much. It's good to see you again. I haven't been able to stop by yours either, so don't feel bad about any of that. No problems. Hope you've been great as well, my friend. I really appreciate the raid and bringing in your people. Glad you had a good time playing the Alan Wake 2. I never played those. I think I have them somewhere on the computer. I think I got them.
Isn't Alan Wake that type of game just basically a point and click
great
adventure?
because an anonymous user
I
gifted a
don't believe
subscription to Shadow
so,
Ants
but
M13.
I could be wrong. Oh, thank you so
I mean,
much,
it seems
Anonymous,
like
Moose, for gifting that to Shadow Ants, and now you ain't got to watch them dadgum ads. Dadgum ads for Taco Bell.
I
And
had
the
Taco Bell for
delicious
dinner.
5-layer burritos with cheese. And cinnamon twists. Ugh, who wants to hear about the delicious cinnamon twists fresh from the oven? Ugh. Terrible. And the
I will
Doritos
say
Locos
this, I don't-
Tacos. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, go ahead.
The YouTubes have been getting really bad about ads. Like they are just inundated with ads. And it's like, oh
really?
my god. It's not so bad. It's not so bad on here. And that's what I hear about Alan Wake. I hear it's very Stephen King-esque in like a gunslinger type, or what do you call it? Not the tower.
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower. That's the word I'm looking. Yeah, where it connects like 3 or 4 games or something like that.
Yeah, but some of that stuff is tenuous. Because I read the Dark Tower books. I've read them a couple of times, and every once in a while somebody's like, "Oh, you got to read this other Stephen King book because it relates to the Dark Tower." So I go and look like a Wikipedia, and it's like, and then one time he said this, and it's just one of the characters' names from the book, and like that's it. Like nothing else has anything to do
Comic
with it. Like
books
someone
have-
just gets mentioned.
Well, comic books have been doing that for at least 30 or 40 years.
Yeah, that's a
Where,
fun little
hey,
Easter
you-
egg, but don't tell me I got to go read a 1,000-page book just to have a 2-sentence sort of kind of thing to this other thing that I really want to see.
Danny Blue Jeans, you bring up an interesting point. I watched, to build up my beginning, that yes, I'm going to stream one of these days, and you guys can all make fun of me at that time. But since I pay you a lot, I'm going to take over the show. But anyway, I watch old commercials, and it's now broken up with new commercials. And again, I am so... This just fascinates me. But like this morning, I was watching Tune In With Me, and I'm noticing this, that if you watch, and I think it's even more so on quote-unquote cable, as I use my air quotes that nobody can see but me.
I could hear him, though. Weird as that sounds.
Every commercial you see, and I don't care if it's on a cartoon or Gilligan's Island or, a church program or whatever, it's all old people stuff. Like, it's all like reverse mortgages or
mortgages.
Medicare or anything like that. It's just like, okay, so that's just making me feel old.
Rascal
And
Scooters.
because it just, you only advertise to who's partaking in this. So it's like, okay, well, where are the young people going to watch stuff if they watch anything at all? I'm just old. I'm old. I don't know what young people do.
I've heard that all the kids have rejected all the modern technology and go out and watch birds now. Let's see if Friday the 13th is rewound.
Okay, let's do that. We got the voting done?
Yeah, the voting's over with. Come on, get out of the dadgum there it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Friday the 13th, 1980, color, 93 minutes long.
Is
not rewound. Not rewound.
Let me see the box of that real quick again.
Okay.
No, that's the tape. Okay, that's an odd box. That almost looks like the type of video that you would buy at Dollar Tree. That your grandmother would buy. Hey, here's Friday the 13th for the kid, and it's just like filmed on video, and it's just a fat guy and that type of thing. So I'm just wondering. I'm wondering why they couldn't use the classic poster or anything like that, because you've seen the classic poster of like the whatever. I'm not making any sense, but that's just an odd.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. And there's a lot of things like that. It's like, why don't you just use the poster? But then they do some sort of wacky things. But I don't know. People that make those decisions probably make a lot more money than we do, so I don't know. What's going on, Stella Dweller? Good to see you. I assume most people do.
Okay, I'm not calling. I'm not going to call again. I'm not going to call tomorrow. I'm not going to call next week. All right? This is your show. It's not just another blowhard show. It's, nobody wants to hear from me. And everybody wants to just beat me up and beat me with their cans of tiny corns and all of that. So, all right. Are we done?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Great job, my
All
friend.
right. All right. Thank you.
There we go. Smooches for yo's. There he goes. Just another blowhard. All right, now,
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Cellar Dweller, it's so good to see us, my friend. Smooches for yo's. And Master Meatball, good to see us. I love it whenever he hangs up and then he calls back. He goes, and another
I
thing.
can't say the name, no, my brother. What a top.
A gallon of tiny corns.
All right, now here's the thing. The last time I tried to play the duck race, the computer could not handle it. Crashed out. Oh, thank you, Cellar Dweller. Smooches for yo's. Yeah, Verd's all festive. Gadzooks and Lamb Biscuit are in their costumes. I'm in my costume, but it just doesn't fit very well. I'm an astronaut. I've got a little hat that is not the most comfortable hat in the world. Let me try and put it on for you real quick so you can get the full experience. What is happening, Shadowy Velvet? What is happening? That's a very good question. Well, my name is your old pal Socktober. That's my good buddy Rupert right here. He cleans my TV VCR combo for me, which is, it is haunted. So weird things.
You give me the biscuits!
Show up on it.
Crabs.
And it shoots VHS tapes out of its little thing there. I also sometimes hang out in the hot tub. Oh, he's gone. Wait, where's my get rid of just another robot button? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Nope, that's not it. There it is. All right. There we go. And we're gonna try and play some Duck Race. Let's see. I wonder if I could just open up Duck Race. Duck Race. Back.
The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners.
Alright, if I freeze, then good night. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. Last time I tried to open it, it went cattywampus. Maybe.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a
What
top.
a tie. See how it goes. We're gonna race some ducks before we get out of here. I got about 10 minutes for us. Got a skedaddle. And let's see. Time for a duck race, duck race, duck. Duck race.
That kind of thing might work on Coach X or Coach Y, but you're dealing with Coach Dang Z. Now get up that road.
All right, here we go. Duck race. It's working. It's working.
Tater
Hallelujah.
tot hot dish.
You
A
betcha.
gallon of tiny corns.
Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pot. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. Put a hat on your duck if you want to. If you don't want to choose, as Rush taught us, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice through exclamation point duck hat random. Just like Danny Blue Jeans just did. And you can also do exclamation point duck name and change your duck's name, just like Brenda Fabulous just did. Changed it to Brenda Fartbulous. And now, if you've never seen Duck Race before, it's a very simple game. There's not a whole lot you gotta do. Not a whole lot you gotta do. Just type exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pot. And then we're going to start the race, and the ducks will begin to race down the pond with no further action needed from you. Sort of like marbles on stream. If you ever played marbles on stream, except instead of marbles, it's ducks. Little high concept. I'm taking this off. I feel like I'm in the Assassin's Creed or something like that. Ah, there we go. There's stuffy in that thing. You pick Shadow Effect. Now, is that a oh, or is it like a oh yeah? I'm not sure your opinion on the color pink. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. You could do exclamation point. Whatever you do, quack. You could do pound sign. Oh, it's a good. Okay, good Shadow Effect. Good. I was worried. And then you can change the color. Exclamation point quack. I'll join the race. I'll show you. Whoops, the daisies. You do exclamation point QUACK, and then you do the pound sign or the hashtag sign or whatever it is. And then up at the top there's a list that you can do there. And there you go. And that's how you're in there. And then you can also do exclamation point duck hat, and then the best hat is the sock cop hat, which makes you look a little something like that.
Fez is familiar?
Oh yeah, or the Fez. You could join the Fez flock. Kodo should win. But then there's me right there. You can see spitting image. Spitting image. Did you hear that they're releasing a Lego set of the Batmobile from Batman Forever? No, I haven't heard that. No. Haven't heard that. Not your fave. What is your fave? What's your favorite anything? Just another bull. I would like to hear your favorite anything. Soup. Day of the year. Shoe. Whatever. Rami Azuni. Hey, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome in. We're just about to do a duck race. About to get started here. Exclamation point quack. We're gonna start this one, and then we'll do. Then we'll have time to do one more. We'll have time to do one more. Here we go. And a 1. And a 2. And a go! And off they go. And it's off to a start. Oh, you like the Friday the 13th? That was tonight's VHS of the night. Friday the 13th. Starring whoever's in it. Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon's in that one. He don't want you to know that.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Go duck yourself, go.
You like the tumbler. Oh my goodness, Commodore Friday using the Giga Squeak. Using the Giga Squeak. We got CF as a nerd. Bouncing back and forth back there. It's not actually a duck. Is it a boat? Let's see how it's going. You got to be careful. There's some spots right there where ducks can get stuck. There's Kodo should win. There's Ultra. But Shadow Anthem 13 is in the lead right now. In the lead right now. But does seem to be going kind of slow. Let's take a look and see if he's going to pick up speed. Shadow Anthem 13. Picking up speed. See if he gets some good bounces. Look at that, and then nobody's going to stop it. Shadow Anthem is the winner. Way to go. Way to go. Look at that pathetic sandboard in most last place. I laugh very like the fall. Ultra in second place. Sox Life Coach in number 3. Or third place, as a normal person might call it. Quack Eater. Kodo should win. Bunghole in 6th place. We got Sir Scotty B518 in 7th. There's Oink. Karen Susie in 9th place. Go Duck Yourself in 10th. We got Pee Pee Poo Poo in 11th place. Cellar Dweller in 12th. Brenda Fabulous in lucky number 13th. Goose Greenwood in 14th. There's Tina French in 15th place. Here comes CF is a nerd. Nerd. Euphemism Steve Duck in 17th place. Admiral Quackball jumped right in front of Gallon of Tiny Morts. Gallon of Tiny Morts. Speedy rounding out the top 20. We got Ruth Loves Lego Games in 21st place. And look at that. Oh, man, it looks like Sock Cop. Bringing up the rear. Bringing up the rear. You hate to see it, but it does look like Shadowy Velvet. Oh, my goodness gracious. Shadowy Velvet. Oh, what a sad state of affairs. Shadowy velvet, very first duck race. Got to be a pink duck and everything, but unfortunately cut down.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
Oid Vivino just
Cut
cheered
down
10
in their
bits.
prime.
We must check ducks 1 to 9 for pet enhancing bread.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. So sorry there, Shadowy Velvet. But we will pay our respects. Everyone remove your hats as we pay our respects to Shadowy Velvet. It's just so dadgum sad. It's just so sad. So I'll stop looking at it. Out of sight, out of mind. And it looks like your old pal Sock Cop came in last place. So that means I'm the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Go to me. Go me. And Shadow Answer, the winner of the actual race, as determined by the rest of the world. Way to go, Shadow Answer. Thank you so much, my friend. Good work. Good work. Excellent work. And rest in peace, Shadowy Velvet Duck. Oh, I can't look. Can we move on? Better days are ahead.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
All right, we got one
Blame
more
it
race. I
on
got time for
Blowhard.
one more. Uno mas. Stag it up, baby. Here we go. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Cannot mourn forever. That's right. There's another blowhorn. The heart will go on. But Shadowy Velvet could redeem yourself if you if you don't have the heart to race again. If it's too soon, I understand. Some people take a month or two off to process the tragedy of getting stuck in the bridge over there, in the post or whatever it is. Or if you just want to jump right back on the saddle, exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Last race of the evening before I ski-daddle on out of here. And this is what it looks like whenever I ski-daddle. Oh, wait, I messed it up. Hold on. Let me try it again. There we go. That's more like it. Man, I hate to mess up a skedaddle. That's embarrassing. Some people see me for the first time tonight and I mess up my skedaddle. God, it's embarrassing. They're going to be like, well, I was watching that sock and he was all right, I guess. But then he tried to skedaddle and just embarrassed himself. That's where that one came from. Lavia Judge gave you a 3 out of 10 for that skedaddle. And that's a pity. That's a pity 3, too. That's a pity 3. Everybody else gave me 2s. But I let the Latvian judge borrow $1 for the vending machine, so that's why they're being nice to me. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in a pot. It will remember your name from the last time, but it will not remember your hat. Now, why it remembers your name and not your hat? Well, in real life, I'm the opposite. If you come up to me wearing a hat, like a gallon of Tiny Mords, I may not remember your name, but I will remember that hat right there. I will remember that hat. Or if you come up to me with a brassiere on the top of your head, with polka symbols on it, I'm going to remember that too. Or you come up to me looking like a Valkyrie. Like a Valkyrie. I'll remember that too. Montel Quilliams with a mustache. Might remember that. I'm not sure. It depends on the mustache. A lot of mustaches hanging around. KP Edge. Very close. There's a space. You got to get rid of that space. Otherwise the computer's like, oh, there's a space in the thing. I can't put a duck in there. Not if there's a space. Computer's kind of stupid. You know how it is. My apologies to any computers that are listening. All those gray ducks just look perfect. Oh my goodness gracious, Commodore Friday. Where do you find this filth? I'm gonna have to put parental restrictions back on your Twitch, young man.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Pee pee poo poo. You gonna redeem yourself? All right, here we go. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Snow Hard is cool, making it around the curve there. We got Quacky Twain, looks like out in front. Quacky Twain with the devilly horns. There's Kevin Susie in a close second. Here come Bunghole, though. Bunghole gunning for the top spot. There's Ari Bobari. Shadowy Velvet, still alive. Still alive. So it's gotta be 518.
Correct.
There's Steve talking about his crabs again. We got Montel Quilliams with his fantastic mustache. Ruth loves Lego games. Kodo should win. And Ultra. Ultra bringing up the rear so far. Going at a reasonable speed. I think Ultra may be gunning for that Sock Cup going at a reasonable speed award. It is much coveted.
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Daddy, Daddy,
Daddy.
Daddy, yes indeed, Daddy. Shadow Anthem 13, who won? Yeah, who just won the last race? Looking for a repeat, if you will. Snow Hard is cool. There's Cellar Dweller, so it's got to be this pee pee poo poo. A gallon of Tiny Moore.
Boy, don't that look good.
You betcha. Look at that, Shadow Anthem jumping in front.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Oh, but Go Duck Yourself jumped out in front. Where did Shadow Anthem go?
Of tiny corns.
Oh my goodness.
Hawkins just cheered me in. Daddy.
Watch me whips.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks like the winner is going to be Go Duck Yourself. Way to go. Gallon of Tiny Corns popcorn now available in many flavors and colors. Ask your grocer if Tiny Corns popcorn is right for you. Do not use if you're allergic to Tiny Corns popcorn. Side effects include going good. Bonus Poodle. Kevin Susie in second place. Gallon of Tiny Mords in third place. Looks like our good pal Bunghole jumped right in front of Quack Eater. Quack Eater rounding out the top 5. Speedy, so it's got to be 518. Montel Quilliams in 8th place. Shadow Anthem in 9th. Admiral Quackbar. Quacky Twain. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Snow Hard is cool. Tina Italian. Ari Bobari. Shadowy Velvet finished the record. Congratulations, Shadowy Velvet. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Oink in 17th. We got Brenda Fabulous in 18th. Ultra in 19th place. Ruth Loves Lego Games rounding out the top 20. We got Koto should win.
Well, I
in
can't say the
21st
name
place,
of my brother. What a
As
top.
I learned from a very wise monk, you should not focus on what should be, but focus on what is. And look at that, Cellar Dweller. Cellar Dweller is the winner of the Sock Cup, going at a reasonable speed. Way to go.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Congratulations, everybody. Excellent racing. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Tina French, Tina Italian, Tina Thousand Island. There are many flavors of Tina, and we appreciate them all.
Proud.
So proud of all of you. Excellent racing. Excellent racing by one and all. But unfortunately, we have reached that time of the evening where I have to skedaddle, and we're going to raid TE to TV. Yes! Raid TE to TV. It does remember you, Tina friend. It most certainly does. How could it forget? How could any of us forget? All right. Sorry, Fish Taco shaking your head. I appreciate you still typing it in anyway, though. I think that's really cool of you. Anteater TV. That's right. Anteater TV. Be sure to call her an anteater. Hey, thanks, Just Another Blowhard. Yeah.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10
that
bits.
took me a long time to set
Eat
up.
my
But
duck
nobody's
dusted
noticed.
just another blowhard J.
But it makes me happy, so that's all right. Thank you, Floyd Vivino. Smooches for you. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in.
Watch me whips, then I do the nice. Watch me whips, then I do the nice.
Suck up, loves you, everybody. Good night, sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Have a fantastic evening. And we'll see you here tomorrow in this wonderful kingdom of the internet. Suck up, loves you. Now tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. Sorry to all new viewers for being extra confusing tonight. Good night, everybody. Good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon.
Jibber jabber
Good night.
nonsense.
Say my